In 2018, a veteran was ordered to remove his medal before testifying in court, but what happened next ended his career. This is the story of how power can corrupt even the most respected institutions. As many of us know, serving in the military comes with its fair share of dangers. Whether it's physical injuries or psychological trauma, veterans often have to deal with the repercussions of their service long after they've left the battlefield. But sometimes the struggles veterans face don't come from without, but rather from within the justice system itself. This is the story of a decorated war hero who risked his life on countless occasions while serving overseas. He received numerous medals for his bravery and service, including the prestigious Bronze Star. However, when he needed the support of the legal system, he found himself at the receiving end of a judge's prejudice and discrimination. The incident took place in a courtroom where the veteran was ordered to remove his medal before testifying. The judge presiding over the case made this ruling without any apparent legal basis, causing many to question the motives behind this decision. This event not only humiliated the veteran, but also raised serious concerns about the impartiality and fairness of the judicial system. But what exactly happened? What led the judge to make such a controversial call? And how did the veteran respond to this unjust demand? To understand the full impact of this decision, we must first delve into the background of the case itself. The case in question involved a dispute between the veteran and the government over his medical benefits. The veteran had been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, as a result of his experiences in combat. However, the government was disputing the severity of his condition and had denied him the full range of benefits he was entitled to. In response, the veteran decided to take legal action and represent himself in court. He believed that he had a strong case and that the truth would prevail in the end. But he had no idea what was in store for him once he stepped into that courtroom. During the proceedings, the judge overseeing the case made an unexpected and controversial ruling. He ordered the veteran to remove his Bronze Star medal before continuing his testimony. The judge claimed that the medal was a distraction and needed to be removed to ensure a fair trial. However, this explanation didn't sit well with many observers, who saw the move as nothing more than a personal attack on the veteran's character and service. They argued that there was no valid legal reason to remove the medal, and that the judge had overstepped his authority in making such a demand. But perhaps the most perplexing aspect of this case was the judge's apparent disregard for the significance of the Bronze Star medal. The Bronze Star is one of the highest honors a U.S. service member can receive, awarded for heroic or meritorious achievement or service in a combat zone. It is a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and dedication to duty. To demand that a veteran remove this medal before testifying in court was not only disrespectful, but also sent a message that the legal system itself was unsupportive and unappreciative of the sacrifices made by those who serve. The judge's actions in this case raised serious concerns about the impartiality and fairness of the judicial system. It appeared as though he had allowed his personal biases and prejudices to influence his decision-making process, resulting in an unjust and humiliating ruling. Such behavior is unacceptable from a judge who is supposed to uphold the law and protect the rights of all citizens. The incident sparked widespread outrage and calls for accountability. Many people questioned how a judge could treat a war hero with such disrespect and disregard. It seemed as though the veteran had become a victim of circumstance, caught in the crossfire of a legal system that was unwilling to listen to his story. As the controversy grew, people began to demand answers from the judge and the court system as a whole. They wanted to know why such a decision had been made and what steps were being taken to address it. The pressure was mounting, and it was clear that the judge would have to explain his actions if he wanted to avoid further scrutiny and criticism. The aftermath of the judge's ruling had a profound impact on the veteran's life. He was forced to choose between his dignity and his right to seek justice. It was a difficult decision that no one should have to make, especially when the one making the demand is in a position of power and authority. In the end, the veteran decided to stand firm and refuse to remove his medal. He understood the significance of the symbol he was wearing and was not willing to let it be taken away without a fight. This decision had far-reaching consequences. It not only affected his ability to seek justice in court, but also his reputation and livelihood. He became a symbol of resistance against injustice and oppression, standing up for what he believed in despite the personal cost. His actions inspired others who had been silenced by the same judge and gave them hope that they too could stand up for their rights. In the face of adversity, this veteran chose to remain steadfast. He knew that removing his medal would be a sign of defeat and would undermine the values he held dear. He refused to be intimidated or coerced and stood his ground until the very end. His courage and determination in the face of such a powerful opponent were truly remarkable. Despite the challenges he faced, the veteran's commitment to justice never wavered. He continued to fight for his rights and for the rights of those who had been silenced by the judge's ruling. He became a voice for the voiceless, speaking out against injustice and demanding accountability. His bravery and resilience in the face of adversity were truly inspiring. In the end, the veteran's perseverance paid off. His actions led to a complete overhaul of the justice system in his region, ensuring that no one would ever have to endure what he had endured. The judge responsible for the ruling was held accountable and ultimately removed from the bench. This victory was a testament to the power of standing up for what is right, no matter how difficult it may seem. The veteran's story serves as a reminder that courage and determination can overcome even the most powerful opponents. He proved that one man's fight for justice can make a difference in the world. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations to stand up for what they believe in and to fight for a better future. In the end, the veteran's actions had a profound impact on the world around him. It proved that it is possible to stand up to those in power and demand justice. His bravery and determination set an example for others to follow, and his legacy will continue to inspire people for years to come. This veteran's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Despite facing unimaginable challenges, he never gave up. His courage and determination in the face of adversity are truly inspiring. His story reminds us that it is always possible to stand up for what is right, no matter how difficult it may seem. If you like this story, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up for more amazing stories. Thank you for watching.